Hey guys, Kuma here. I just woke up and I decided to watch a couple episodes of Up at Noon from IGN. Now, just when you thought, Too Much Water was IGN's lowest point, Up at Noon kinda proved you wrong. And, let's just watch.
Marty,
Yeah.
I've got great news. They're making a new Ghostbusters film.
Incredible.
Isn't that great?
Sounds great.
Isn't that great? But
Yeah.
I've got some bad news.
What happened?
They don't have the same Ghostbusters.
Oh, I'm actually kind of fine with that.
They're all ladies now.
That sounds
Oh boy, here we go. Let's continue watching, shall we?
cool.
I think a lot of people have a problem with it.
Not really. We kind of have a problem with the trailer not really being too good. Oh, but let's wait. It gets a lot better.
Also, they're mad because the trailer isn't funny.
Well, seeing that it's the reboot of a comedy, that's kind of important.
I mean, but it's also like, they made a Transformers movie. They're remaking everything. They made a RoboCop movie and no one seemed to care. They were like, oh, whatever, looks all right. I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's PG-13.
We're not talking about the rating of a movie. We're talking about how entertaining the trailer is. And it was an okay trailer. Not to say the movie was great by any stretch, but it had a good trailer.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't understand why Ghostbusters specifically is getting so much hate.
Again, because it's bad. I will admit, it is amazing how many dislikes this video got.
There was a thing going around on Facebook, like this was trending, about how apparently the Ghostbusters trailer has more dislikes than any movie trailer. And proportionately speaking, in terms of how many dislikes it have, like if you look at like the YouTube metrics and everything, it is a ratio of I think it's like 1 dislike per 56 views or something, and it's got like millions of views, which is kind of absurd. I've actually got an image of it right here. If you look at it, you've got that fun little bar.
Yeah.
If you want to take a look. So if you see that, it's got.
Oh, they're calling everyone that hates this trailer crybabies. Cute.
30 million views.
Yeah.
And it's got 722
Yeah, it's pretty
dislikes.
much 3 to 1.
That's kind of crazy. Like that's kind of absurd.
It's also insane that this is the most disliked trailer on YouTube.
I actually kind of agree, seeing the fact that there is a horrific movie that goes by the name Dragon Ball Evolution. And yeah, it has less dislikes than this.
And there are Adam Sandler films that have trailers.
So I want to go into that. There's so many videos on YouTube. There's so many videos that are just awful, and I feel like there's that thing where some stuff will, like, if it's legitimately bad, like if it's like a beheading, it'll get taken down. If it's like truly hateful, they'll get rid of it. But then again, there is a lot of bad stuff on YouTube that just kind of festers. And so let's take a look at that. Here, for instance, people say Ghostbusters not funny, and it looks like a bad movie.
Yeah.
Here's Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, official trailer.
He's making love to a bird of prey. Right in that footage.
This film about this rent-a-cop who just ravages local waterfowl. It's just awful.
It's incredible.
Awful film.
Max, it has 1/1/700th of the amount of dislikes as.
But as a trailer for a comedy, it actually does what it's supposed to do and show you that it's a fucking comedy, and it's actually kind of funny. The movie wasn't great by any stretch, but this isn't about the movie, it's about the trailer.
As Ghostbusters.
That is an incredible amount of likes for how many views that has. So
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's kind of weird. And then people are like, maybe people don't like it because Ghostbusters is taking something familiar, and it's kind of a bastardization of something that they like and they don't like.
And that's reasonable. No one wants to see their favorite things turned into complete and utter crap because some bigwig executive in Hollywood thinks there's an opportunity to make money off of it. Could you imagine if they tried to reboot The Godfather? It would be way worse than this. We haven't had a good reboot of anything. Most reboots do exactly that. Bastardize the original product.
Well, here's Let It Go, that hit song from Frozen,
Yep.
the Minions parody. Let's see that number there. Oh, so that's got some more dislikes, but still,
Look how many likes
people
it
like
has.
it. People
Now, I want to go on record here and say I hate Frozen with a passion. I think it's one of the most annoying Disney movies ever to be created. And yes, this is probably a very annoying video. But it probably appeals to kids, and kids probably really like it.
I don't get. Okay, so let's move on. What else do we have? Oh, I don't know. Hitler? Here's Hitler giving a speech. This has a surprising amount of likes.
Yeah.
People seem to really like this speech from Hitler.
Honestly, this one is kind of shocking, I agree. However, it gets worse. Just listen to what Marty here has to say.
Hitler.
Also, I feel like there's a
I'm sorry
correlation.
to clarify. Adolf Hitler.
I think there's a correlation between the people who like this and the people who disliked the Ghostbusters trailer.
You heard it here first, folks. You're a Nazi if you do not like the Ghostbuster trailer.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to. You said that, not me.
He was quick to throw him under the bus after that one.
Not me.
Oh,
but
sorry.
you know, something even
thanks.
worse. Something even worse is on YouTube that I figure we should probably show it. And this people seem to like this just fine. How to cook broccoli?
How the fuck is that worse?
You monsters! Eating well? Oh, don't add salt. That might make it not taste like old fart.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was watching a podcast hosted by grown men, not 9-year-olds.
Only 45 people dislike that.
The people watching that probably wanted to know how to cook broccoli.
Who's this?
How's it showing? I don't know how. Why are you putting it? Take that down.
Wait, there's no yellowing before?
No, don't show it. Put it. I don't want to watch this. Take that man off my screen. I don't want to look at him anymore.
That was a woman.
All right, next up, this one, real bad news here. The video we did a while back called "How Many Dislikes Can This Video Get?" That's got some dislikes, but
If that video can't get more dislikes, I'm almost positive this video will.
even so,
God! I mean,
Yeah.
look at your faces.
I mean,
You guys
yeah.
look real smug.
that was the best screen grab I could find. Anyway, so I mean, it's just it's kind of ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, it might suck. It might be a stupid movie, but it's really not worth that many dislikes.
No,
I
it's
don't
Like I said, it is sort of surprising that video got as much dislikes as it did.
think.
And some people like the trailer. William
How
Holbert.
could that many people dislike a trailer that has ghosts in it?
William Holbert tweeted us, "I have a simple mind, and I thought the new Ghostbusters trailer was very funny."
I think you're being trolled, my friend.
There you go.
There you go.
That's fine.
You're just able to enjoy something and
Yeah.
not hate on everyone else.
Again, I don't think they were being serious.
I appreciate
Also, the fact that it's going around Facebook saying it has the most dislikes, that's driving traffic to the trailer among people who
I'm just going to stop it right there. It's just bad jokes from this point forward. Before I end this video, I'm just going to give you guys my final thoughts. I do not hate this trailer because it's an all-female cast. For all I know, this movie could actually be really, really good. It could easily be a movie with just a really bad trailer. But the way Sony has handled the Ghostbusters trailer leads me to believe otherwise. They went as far as pretty much trying to make anyone who dislikes the trailer look like a sexist. I have heard some people have actually given the trailer constructive criticism, but find that their comments are deleted shortly after. I generally think it just doesn't look funny. And for something that's supposed to be the reboot of a comedy, that just isn't good. Doesn't mean I'm sexist, it just doesn't look funny to me. It just doesn't look appealing. Of course, I'm only going by the trailer. Like I said, this could easily be a really good movie. I'm also not going to deny that sexism might be the reason some people dislike it, but I think that's more of a small minority. Most people I've talked to don't like it simply because it just doesn't look funny, or it just doesn't look good, or there's a lot of CGI and stuff like that. And finally, I have nothing against IGN. I just think this was a very poor video. And quite frankly, I think it's a little messed up that you compared people that, don't like the video to Nazis. But hey, look at the bright side. At least not a lot of people are going to be talking about too much water anymore. But these are just my thoughts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me. I'm going to try to do more stuff like this. Until then, this is Kuma signing out.